So what's the best way to make money online without an initial investment? I'm sure you've heard it takes money to make money, but is that really true? The answer is no, it's not. You can absolutely make money online without any initial investment whatsoever. And what I want to do in this video is break down step by step exactly the process that we took to make $500,000 in the last 2 years. And surprisingly enough, this has nothing to do with network marketing. Let's get started. Alright my friend, if this video adds value to you, I would love to get the thumbs up, and I would love to get your feedback in the comment section below, as well as click subscribe so that you can get notified every single time I put out a new video. But let's get into this topic. Trey, can you make money online without any initial investment whatsoever? I keep hearing that it takes money to make money, or I don't have any money to get started whatsoever. How can I make money online even if I have nothing to put down whatsoever for an investment? Here's what I would recommend. Selling an info product. This could be a course, this could be a membership, this could even be coaching if you wanted to as well. Recently, in the last year, if you've seen everything that's been going on, more and more people are hopping online and they're selling information or helping people get a result through things that they know how to do. And these are all info products. So if you know how to get a result for someone and you've had the results personally yourself, why are you not trying to package that up and sell that information to other people who want that result? For example, how to use TikTok for business. If you know how to leverage TikTok for an online business, there's people out there who will absolutely pay you to have that knowledge. Or how to sleep train your baby so they get 12 hours of sleep every night. That was us. My wife and I, we were sick and tired of getting up every single hour, getting no sleep ourselves, and having our baby being exhausted every single day that he woke up. And so finally we decided to pay like $300 to buy this course, and it showed you step by step, this is exactly what you do. And after like the third night of implementing exactly what we learned in that course, our baby was sleeping 12 hours every single night. So like, you know how many parents would love to have that knowledge so they get a full night's rest for themselves and their child? Absolutely, it was worth $300. So again, if you know how to get a result for people, even if this is mindless stuff to you, you're like, this is second nature to me whatsoever, it doesn't matter. People will pay for that result. Another example, a good friend of mine has made $30,000 in the last month selling information on how to play guitar. Remember, people will pay to get the result. People want the transformation. They want the solution. And if you know exactly what that is, package it up into a course, an info product of some sort, so that when they buy, it immediately gets delivered to them. And so you're probably asking, okay, well, what is my thing? Here's a simple way of what we figured out, what we're really good at when we were like, I know a bunch of stuff, but I don't know how to monetize this knowledge. Number one, what's something that you're really knowledgeable about? Like, you know all the things that it comes to when it comes to doing this one thing that you're really, really good at, even if it comes second nature to you. Number two, what's something that people are always asking you about? For example, people would always come to me like, dude, how do you make your videos? And finally, after getting that question so many times, it's like, I'm gonna make a course showing people exactly how I make my videos. And I did it from scratch. I did it from like, here's how I come up with content ideas, here's how I film it, here's how I edit it, and here's how I upload it. And even though this stuff was like, how do people not know this stuff? Again, people wanted to pay to get that knowledge so that they could make videos that don't suck. Now, my third thing you can do is you can ask people, what is it that they feel that you're good at? Again, doing all this research, you'll start to get a pattern from people being like, you're really good at creating online sales funnels. You're really good at growing a following on Instagram. You're really good at creating a brand and graphic designs. Whatever it is that you're really good at, it might not be obvious to you what you're good at because again, it comes second nature to you. But if you start getting this feedback from other people, now you have an idea. So if ideas were the only thing that you needed to make money online, then everybody would be rich. But what you need to do is test out that idea to see, is this something that people actually get results with? And so my second step would be to start a focus group or a beta test group. These beta test groups or focus groups allow you to teach your strategies, the tactics, and the things that you know how to do on other people. This should be a very low cost, something that costs maybe $27, $47, maybe even $100 for people to get the beta test group. They are getting access to you before this is official. So it's going to be a low cost for them to get all this awesome information from you. And why this is so important because, again, it allows you to teach these strategies and tactics on these people step by step, but it also allows you to get feedback from your beta test, your focus group members. And this is stuff that you probably haven't even thought about before. All these questions that you're getting, all this feedback that you get allows you to say, oh my God, I've totally forgot about that. I'm going to add this into my course. So for example, I ran a video challenge group this last 2 weeks. And in the last 2 weeks, I was teaching my strategies. And from that, I was constantly asking for feedback, constantly asking for questions, because that feedback is something that's missing inside the course. So I can take that feedback and now add it into the course, that people are asking these questions, because if they're asking this question, probably other people are going to ask that question as well. And so you can do this without spending any money whatsoever, and test out your theories and your strategies and your tactics, get feedback from people so you can make it even better before you finalize this course that you're going to create. Now, another big reason why I say run a test group or a focus group before launching a course is because when you get that feedback from people, you're also going to get testimonials from people on the results that they've gotten, which is perfect for you, because we know that when people see, oh my God, these are all the results, all this social proof from other people who've gotten results, when you go to launch your finalized course, you already have all these testimonials that people can see. So boom. And again, you're not wasting any money. You're not wasting any time, because you've gotten that feedback. You've gotten those testimonials. Now you have something that went from an idea to something that actually works and people have gotten results with. Now it's time to finalize this bad boy. So step 3, this is what I would do from that money. Again, if you charge $27, $47, or $100, something very low for your beta test group, don't take that money and go out and buy a leather coat or use it as a down payment for anything. Take that money and use it to hire a graphic designer to help you with a logo, with brand identity, hire a video editor to chop them up, make them really nice and professional, so that you can have a finalized product for your course. So now you have a finalized version of your videos, you've got awesome brand going on with it, you've got your logo, everything that you need. You now have a finalized course. Well, the next part you're going to need to do is you got to sell the course. And so here are a couple strategies that I would recommend, even if you don't have this massive following. You need to kind of give out some teasers, some marketing strategies. For example, how many guys have ever noticed that when a movie comes out, what do? They give you a bunch of teasers. They're like, oh my God, this movie's coming out next year. Holy cow. And then what else happens? Some of the cast members, they go out and they get interviewed on like late night TV shows. And what they'll do is they'll show a little teaser and they'll talk about this movie. Why are they doing that? Number one, they're teasing the audience to let them know this is what's coming, almost like it's a countdown. But number two is they're getting on other people's platforms, these late night TV shows, to get in front of their audience to spread the news. And so here's what I would recommend. Number one, having these little teasers out there to let people know exactly what's coming. Even countdowns to let them know 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days until this bad boy is coming out. And another thing that I would do is I would hop on Facebook Live. I would do that split video, you on this side, them on this side, that interview style thing. And I'd be talking about the results that they've had, their best feedback that they had on Facebook Live. So what are you doing? You're using that same talk show analogy, getting on Facebook Live, getting in front of their audience so that their audience is now curious about what is that you're coming out with. And so if you have these marketing strategies in place, you're teasing people, letting them know it's about to come, then by the time you launch this, you will have a damn good launch. Now, a reason I know that this strategy works is because this one time I was launching a course. This is this awesome course about Instagram. I only had it for $20. This was before I understood my worth and my value. And I remember that day when I was launching that course, I was on my way to Kentucky. And before I even got on the airplane, I made a post being like, okay guys, it is live, go get your hands on it. And I just kind of hit published and I got in the airplane. And when I landed, I looked at my Stripe account, my bank account, and I actually made an extra $7,000 from a $20 course. And so that launch strategy absolutely works, especially if you don't have a massive following or anything like that, especially if you don't plan on paying ads or anything like that. Now, the last step that I can give you, and this is where most people will lose it, you're going to make money from that launch course. Again, don't go out there and buy a Ferrari or a new Vespa scooter or anything like that. Take that money that you've made, put it into hiring a coach. Hire a coach, or at least someone who knows how to take your course, sell it, and then scale it. This has been the biggest game changer for our business and for our course, is that I'm only limited. Guys, I came from a really small town in northern New York. I didn't know how to sell a course and all that stuff, and I didn't want to spend all my time learning Facebook ads and retargeting ads and all this stuff. I just thought, why don't I just take this money, go find someone who knows exactly what they're doing, give them this money so that they know how to grow and scale a course online. And so there you go, my friend. This is the 5-step process that I took to take an idea, test the theories and the strategies out on people, turn their feedback into a much better course that people love, use that money from that beta test group to design graphics and get a video editor and stuff like that to make it really cool and nice. And then number 4, I marketed using Facebook. Again, this is all free. And then once I launched that course, I took that money and I hired a coach to help me grow and scale that business, that info product, that course even larger. Now, if this video has added value to you, I would love to get your feedback. Any questions that you have about starting an info product, growing your own course, or maybe your own coaching thing, any questions that you have, I'd be more than happy to go over them in the comment section below. And don't forget, click that subscribe button to be notified every single time I put out a new video to help you grow and scale your business faster using online social media strategies. I'll see you in the next video.